All right. Let's see. Hand check, breath check. We good. Let's roll. Yep. What is good, y'all? We are back with another video, and today we got some exciting stuff today because we have some classic shoes that I'm hyped to share with you guys. We got some more exclusive access, early access on some shoes. So with that being said, we are here with your first look at the Jordan Cool Gray 11s. So today we are here and we have a special pair of shoes. Everybody knows the hype around the classic pair of Jordan 11s. These are no low top, these are regular, original, cool gray 11s, how they were meant to be dropped. And today we got our hands on an early access pair of those shoes. So I am excited to share those with you. Make sure you guys are on the lookout because these shoes will be coming out December 11th of 2021. So if you guys are considering buying these shoes, now is your chance to get a good look at them. Check out all the details and all the things you need to know before you decide if you want to buy these shoes. So with that, let's get into the description of what the salesman on StockX described these shoes as. Since its debut in 2001, the Air Jordan Cool Gray has become one of the most celebrated colorways in the Jordan 11 catalog. As you can see, the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray 2021 release features a cool gray Durabuck upper with a patent leather overlays and a signature Jumpman embroidery on the collar. From there, a white midsole and an icy blue translucent outsole completes the design. The Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray 21 releases December of 2021 and retails at a price of $225. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah, man, these are the Cool Grays. These were debuted back when Jordan was playing on the Wizards. There's footage of him actually wearing these shoes on the Wizards. Those are kind of his leaving the league days. But hey, he was still a baller. He was still making an impact on the league. And these shoes are just as important as if they were him wearing them on the Bulls. Okay, maybe not that important. But hey, these are still part of the culture, the 11s. Everybody knows the hype around the 11s. I feel like the 1s, some of the 3s, the 4s, and the 11s getting the most hype and attention around them every time they drop. With that being said, let's get into the shoe. So looking at the box, as we get into the shoe, you'll kind of see how the box overlays and shadows what the shoe replicates. We get a nice cool gray color at the top of the box, and at the bottom side we get that darker gray coloring for the bottom side of the shoe. We've got our size tag. I'll go ahead and read off the colorway. We've got medium gray and multicolored gray on the colors of these shoes. On the front side of the box, we've got that Jordan Air logo on the front side of the box with the Jordan Jumpman on there. We've got a pair of 11s up here up front. These are my pair of 11s that I've had for some months now. Kind of you see the same concept of the shoe, the basic 11. These are the lows though, and these came in this box right here. So you can kind of see the similarities in the two boxes, is that these came with a special colorway in honor of the Cool Gray. So let's go ahead and get into the shoe. Taking the lid off the box, we've got our black wrapping packaging, nothing too special. And this is where it gets really special. We have your 2021 Jordan 11 Cool Grays. And these are clean. These are clean. These are really clean. These shoes were released in 2001. They were re-released in 2010. And now we get them again in 2021, being the 20-year anniversary from when they first debuted. So that's kind of something special, something to acknowledge and something to consider. These are the 20th anniversary of these being debuted. So looking at the shoe, Like I was referring to earlier with the box, we've got our light gray coloring up top, and we've got a darker gray around the mid of the shoe. So it's kind of cool how Nike kind of incorporated that into the box and the shoe, kind of giving it a play on of what the shoe design is. We'll start at the bottom of the shoe. We've got our icy bottom. Nice icy bottom. Icy bottoms always look clean when they come out the box. I think they're tight. They're tight to say the least. The icy bottoms are always nice when they come on shoes. The one thing I don't like about icy bottoms though is that when you wear your shoes, even after wearing them about once, twice, maybe 3 times, they definitely will start to lose that icy coloring on the bottom, which makes it even harder for you to wear those shoes. Because you know if you wear them, they're just gonna get dirty. Especially if you gotta worry about the icy bottoms, it's a hassle. It is a hassle. So that is one con I will say about the icy bottoms. They look really clean, hard to keep clean. Hard to keep clean after wearing them. But yeah, we've got the icy bottoms on there. Classic 11 bottoms. Go ahead and compare. We can go ahead and compare those to the 11s I have here. But as you guys can see, one being brand new icy bottoms, one being worn icy bottoms. These were both about the same colors. But I've only worn these shoes probably a handful of times. And you can kind of see it losing that icy bottom coloring. I always try to clean my shoes after wearing them too, but still it's kind of hard to keep up with icy bottoms. So just one thing to keep in mind. But yeah, we've got the icy bottom. Around the midsole, we've got the nice white color on there. Moving up, we've got patent leather around the mid of the shoe. The gray on here, the fabric, the material is really nice. It's really smooth. I don't see any stitching problems with the shoe, and it's just really clean. Moving up on the shoe, we've got a nice gray suede fabric around the shoe. And this is a nice suede. It's not like too thick of a suede. You can't really, oh yeah, you kind of get that color change when you rub the suede. So the fabric on this suede is super nice. Super nice. They did a good job with that. I think the shoe's well put together, so that's super cool. Where the suede color is, looking down the tongue of the shoe, this is also suede fabric. So really nice suede, no complaints about the suede on there. We've got the Jordan 11 tag that comes on all Jordan 11s for the most part. We've got that nice looking tag on there. It's a gray color that matches the rest of the light gray suede. And we've got our thick white laces, usual for Jordan 11s, the thick white laces on there. And I think it looks really clean. Looking at the inside of the shoe, the sock guard, we've got the darker gray colored on there. And the very inside sole of the shoe is just your basic Jordan, nothing too special. We got the darker gray color on the bottom side, inside of the shoe, and the Jordan Jumpman in there. On the back heel side of the shoe, we've got that nice Jordan stitching on there, and that is in fact stitched on there. And on the very back side of the shoe, we got the number 23. Unfortunately, this is not stitched on there. This is just a print on, so definitely something to keep in mind. Would be a lot nicer if it was stitched, but it's just a print on, so hopefully that doesn't break or tear away over time, as long as you take care of your shoes. It's always important. Take care of your shoes and you won't have to worry about things tearing apart. But yeah, man, that's pretty much your overall look at these shoes. These shoes are super nice, super clean. One thing I will say about these shoes, they do retail at $225. It's kind of expensive. You can kind of tell over time. I know inflation and things like that are happening, but man, shoes are not cheap, and they're getting more and more expensive. So that's definitely something to consider when buying these. That you're going to be paying $225 plus tax for them. So just keep that in mind. I definitely still think it's worth a cop, especially if you can get it for retail price. Resale price is kind of another story, but hey, these are nice, man. And if you're a fan of 11s, if you're a fan of the cool grays, I think these are definitely a pair worth grabbing. So with that, that is your look at the shoe. So let's move on and continue on. Let's talk about pricing, and let's talk about the resale pricing. So like I said earlier, these shoes do retail at $225. Kind of on the expensive side for Jordans, something to keep in mind if you're considering buying these shoes. But let's look at the resale price on these shoes. Just taking a look at it, the average sale price right now for these shoes, being that they haven't officially been re-released, if you were to buy these shoes earlier, if you wanted to get your hands on them before the official release date coming in December, you're more than able to, thanks to websites like StockX, thanks to places like GOAT and things like that, you're more than able to get your hands on these shoes early if you are willing to pay the resale price for them. So right now, the average resale price for these shoes is about $350. Being that they haven't been re-released officially yet, if you want to get your hands on these shoes early, then you would be paying a pretty price of about $350. But yeah, man, these shoes are super nice. You guys got your first look at them. In the comments, go ahead and let me know what you guys are thinking about these shoes. Let me know if they're a cop, or let me know if they're a pass. I hope you guys appreciated your first look, and make sure you guys are on the lookout for these shoes because they will be dropping once again December 11th. December 11th of 2021. So make sure you guys are keeping an eye out. Keeping an eye out on that Nike app, the sneakers app, and all the other websites that will be restocking on these shoes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's episode of Life of a King. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Before you guys leave the page, I hope you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the algorithm. It helps this video get around. It helps out with the views. So if you guys can go ahead and hit that thumbs up button before you leave the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time.